Okay, so a while back I changed my name from Hybrid Gamer, which you can see on my earlier videos, to P.A.G.E. 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 In a previous video, I told you what that acronym stood for: photography and gaming entertainment. Now, I've done a lot of gaming entertainment, but I haven't done a lot of photography, except for that one video on Aperture ages back. So I'm going to go running through the basics again: Aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. With these, you can take great photos like this, and like that, and this one here. All done using a kit lens of a Nikon 3200. In this video I will talk about ISO mainly, and how that's used in digital photography. ISO is an acronym which stands for International Standards Organization. Yeah, International Standards Organization, which is a bit confusing because that has no direct relation to photography. But that's what it stands for. I googled it. What does that actually mean in terms of photography? Well, ISO used to be the sensitivity of the film in earlier days of photography, where film was used instead of SD cards. And the sensitivity of the film, which I have one right here, was determined, I don't know if you can pick this up, was determined by the number on the packaging, which was 400. So this would be 400 ISO. So what does ISO mean in terms of photography? Well, back in the olden days, where film was key to taking a photograph, it determined the sensitivity of the film itself. The lower the number, so 100, 200, round about there, was used for bright sunny summer days, all the way up between 400, 800, 1200 ISO, which was pretty high film quality photography, was used for grey, low light, even very dark indoor situations where there was no light or little as light as possible. In modern terms, that means how much light is put onto the sensor of the body. So ISO is controlled by the body of the camera itself, not the lens but the camera. I have some examples which are on screen now of the different stages of ISO, ranging from 100 all the way up to, I believe, 2400. Don't quote me on that, I can't remember. On the screen now you see different photographs of the same place with the same two settings, which are from shutter and aperture, but the ISO is the only thing that's been changed. And as you can see, it wasn't very light to begin with, but as we move from 100 to 200 to 400 and so on, we get to see what ISO does to the camera. The side effect of this is there's a lot of noise, digital noise. There used to be grain on the film, little dots of burnt out imaging. That's because the ISO is kind of really stretching how much light can be put onto one little pixel or one little dot on a film camera. And this means we're going to get a lot of digital noise, a lot of burnt pixels, essentially. That's what they are, because there's too much forced detail in there. So what does this mean in relation to taking a good photo or taking a great photo? Put simply, this will determine how much light gets into your lens, and therefore how much light is on the photograph. Along with the other two settings, this is the concept of photography: how much light gets through the lens onto your image, onto the sensor, creating the image in either film or digital format. Mostly nowadays digital format. Hopefully that's cleared stuff up, guys. If it hasn't, comment down below, tell me where I might have gone wrong, where I've missed out some information. These videos are just like quick, simple, off the cuff, as they usually are, no script, as you can probably tell, and essentially just my education in photography. That's no excuse. If I missed anything out, or if you have any questions, just comment below and let me know if you want any more of these videos after the 3 that I'm currently doing. Thanks again, guys, and I shall see you on the next page.